My friends. I hope you guys are all doing well. My name is Tank. This is the IBC Gang channel. Here we talk about everything that's happening in the markets as well as outside of the markets. We are going to be talking about why Bitcoin has been rallying so much over the past 24 hours. But before I do, mic check, one, two. Got to make sure, yeah, it's working just fine. Look at that. I didn't screw it up, guys. I hope you guys are doing really, really well. I have been taking a lot of time to myself over the past 2 weeks or so, just really enjoying some family time. So I apologize if you guys have been wondering where I've been. I just got back from Florida, from the beach house yesterday, and I've been missing you guys. I've definitely been missing you guys. But sometimes you just got to take a breather, right? Sometimes you got to take a breather. With that being said, though, before I jump into today's content, let me give you guys a heads up of our channel sponsor. If you guys don't know about our channel sponsor, you're going to know now. Kujira.network. You guys know what's up with Kujira. First and foremost, let me just say this. Haven't I been telling y'all for a long, long time about Kujira? I think I have. I have definitely been saying it for a long, long time about Kujira. I've been letting you guys know, hey, don't be sleeping on Kujira.network. And Kujira just ripping people's faces off lately. Kujira.network. Excuse, I don't know what's going on. I see that right there. I don't know what's going on with that background. I'll get to that in a little bit. It's supposed to be there, but I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's doing that. Anyway, Kujira Network, the place to be, the blockchain for real yield, a decentralized ecosystem for protocols, builders, and Web3 users seeking sustainable fintech. Guys, you guys already know the deal. I've been telling you. Oh, I don't know what else to say. I've been telling you. Look. Hold on. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about here, let me just kind of show you real quick what I'm talking about when it comes to Kujira and I've been telling you and why I've been saying it like that. I've been telling y'all. Hold on. Let me show you guys right here. All right, we're gonna go take a look at the chart real quickly. I think the chart should just speak for itself. Huh? I think so. What do you guys think? Look, let's take a look at this from the lows. I'm not even going to go to the wick lows here, but the average lows, right? To where we are right now, guys, 256% and less than 220. That's a percent a day or more. That's a percent gain or more a day. Little over, right? Little over a percent or more. What else do you want? What else you guys want from Kajira? I've been telling y'all. Anyway, I'm just gonna let that speak for itself. Shout out to Kajira.network. Shout out to Dove. Shout out to all the Kajurians. Is that what we call them? Kajurians in the house. You guys know the deal. IBC gang. Kajira.network. That's what's up. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and move on into the markets. Let's cover real quickly. What's going on with traditional markets. Traditional markets are actually up right now. Again, we're taking a look at things on the daily time frame. We are using market cipher as our favorite oscillator indicator tool of choice. Dow Jones is up 0.85%. It is having a little bit of a look. I'm just saying, it doesn't mean that's going to play out, but a little bit of a look, maybe a glance of a double bottom. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's that this little section right here where it looks like it might be doing a little bit of a W formation, a little bit way too early to say that that is the case. But, it does look like whenever it comes down and does retest that previous support level, that is the potential start of a W, right? And a W is bullish. So maybe we play this out, and we go bump, 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 bump. I don't know. It's not going to look exactly like that, but it could. It definitely could, right? Um, I'm not even, you know what, guys, I'm not even gonna get into like, see, did you see that, you know what? Look at that again. NFT Nashville, Stargaze. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it, but I don't know why it's doing that. I did something here into where the when I switch, it's just flipping it back and forth. But shout out to Stargaze. We'll get you guys in a little bit, but NFT Nashville and Stargaze. Um, Look, I'm just gonna say it to you guys though. I'm not gonna really get it because I've been saying it for a long, long time, right? Be interested when everybody else is fearful and not interested in the downturns as investors when you should be paying more attention to the markets, whatever markets that you're interested into, right? That's when you should be doing your due diligence, really honing your craft, really sharpening your swords. You should be hungry as an investor. These are the times, right? The past downturns, not so much for traditional markets, because right now we're still up. We're still up right now. But the past downturns over the past year or so, I've been saying it. So I'm not gonna sit here and say it one more time to you guys because you guys have been hearing it for over a year. This is when you should have been already making your moves, right? So right now it's just kind of like, let's watch and see if it plays out. Let's see if we were correct. So I'm just gonna leave it at that and kind of not really touch too much, especially with the traditional markets on, you know, fundamentals and stuff like that. Even though I do consider myself more of a fundamentalist than a TA or technical analysis, I do think TA is a lagging indicator or a lagging response to what's happening, I should say, out there fundamentally. But anyway, Dow Jones is actually up right now, 0.87%. And it does look like we are coming back down to retest previous supports and seeing if this small mini W pattern plays out. And then we'd be testing all-time highs again, which is absolutely insane when you actually take a look at the bigger picture. Remember, we're on the daily time frame, guys. All-time highs are not far away from where we are right now. It's still insane. Even in this downturn, right now, for let's just say on average, right? It's 10%, a little over 10% away from where we're sitting right now. I mean, call me crazy, but that looks good to me, especially when I made all of my moves back down here and I've already taken profits. I'm sitting in my triple plus play, free and clear, emotionless with my positions, right? I'm just whatever. You can do whatever you want to do, kind of thing. Um, but yeah, so right now, that's what's happening for the Dow Jones. I will say I do have a 200 SMA strategy. If it does falter, if we are wrong, the W pattern does not play out. And I'll just say right now for the Dow Jones, if we break structure here, guys, we're going to be testing previous resistance, or I'm sorry, previous support right around 31,486. Like that's a given, right? It doesn't take a rocket science. It doesn't take a genius. It doesn't take a genius to do this stuff. Just take a look at previous support and the resistance. It's probably going to come into play going forward. But yeah, guys, right now we're testing our previous last step in the stair stepping motion that we were in. If you guys can see this here, boom, right? We're making this test right here. And if we just firmly plant our foot there and really say, hey, this was a good step, and then we back test it, it holds up, we could be on our way to retest again previous levels of resistance, which is near the all-time highs for the Dow Jones. Just something to think about, right? But if not, 200 SMA strategy going to be coming in, 4x4 DCA strategy. If you guys want to know more about that, go check out the YouTube channel. It's there. It's my strategies. It's made me tons of money. Let's go for the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ up 0.7%. Guys, we're still, even in this downturn, right? I'm going to say downturn right now. We're still up. Look at this, guys. I mean, come on. Stair-stepping movements. We're testing the previous level, this white line. I know this is crazy to a lot of people, but if you guys have been watching the channel, you guys know. If you guys haven't been watching the channel, I suggest that you do so because I've been saying this stuff for over like almost a year now, almost 2 years. How long have we been in this bear market? I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. But I've been saying it for a long time. I've been charting this stuff out for a long time. Nothing changes on my charts because it's a long time kind of thing. And so this this yellow line 14,166 has been there for forever. It will be there for a long time going forward. And I do think that even if we come back down, we're just retesting this previous level here. That's all we're doing. If it holds up, same thing for the Dow Jones. Good. Let's test it. Let's be on our way. After having such an amazing rally, I think it's fine if we go sideways. And when I say go sideways, you guys got to understand, go sideways means volatility. Go sideways doesn't mean just flatline dead. Nothing happens. The markets are alive. It's going to have a pulse, right? It's going to beep, 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 beep. It's going to ebb and flow. And so you guys, while we go sideways, like keep that in mind. Like there's going to be down days, down weeks, down months. And there's going to be up days, up weeks, up months. And that's what I mean by going sideways. We can just go sideways here for next year. We literally could while we're going through. I'm not even saying like people are like a year. No, I don't think that's gonna. But I'm just saying I wouldn't care. I don't think that's gonna happen. But like I think definitely for the next last quarter we can go sideways here. Fine, let's just range right here. Let's get it on, right? Let's do it. Let's just like get our second win, and then let's figure out what we want to do. But right now we're having an up day. It's 0.86% up today. We're printing a little green candle right now. It's still a little bit early to tell, but patience is the name of the game. If we take a look at market cipher B right here, you can see that we're still in negative money flow for the NASDAQ. We are still trying to round our RSIs back to the upside here. And so patience is the name of the game. If you haven't already taken your positions, like maybe consider practicing some patience. Patience is a virtue, right? Then the Russell up 1.19% today. I don't know what's going on. Markets ever be there. There you go. It's lagging. I told you guys, if this structure breaks down, we're going to be retesting the previous lows that held up for the Russell. Again, looks like on average, this is the average zone, right? Nothing is pinpoint dead on every single time. That's crazy if it is. So we always just got to go by averages. On average, like I'm expecting maybe this holds up here, this range that held up before, right? I'm not taking any positions on the Russell, though. I'm just being very honest with you. I'm not, but I'm just watching it. You know, just being patient. Like I said with the Nasdaq, it does look like our long-term trend line market cipher B still holding up as we're making this live stream. It could falter, could not. You know, as the day goes on, still a negative money flow. RSIs are rounding and pinched. So again, guys, patience is the name of the game. SPX up 0.68%. Same thing. I told you guys for a long time, right? Again, nothing's going to change for my charts. Cup and handle pattern, like charted it out a long freaking time ago, like projected it out, said, hey, let's just keep an eye on that. Not to say that that's what's going to happen, but you know, let's just keep an eye on it. And I also told you guys that as this handle is playing out, everybody and their mama is going to tell you that you're insane. Good. I get it. Right. Be scared. I'm not scared. I can afford to be a little bit risky. Look, can afford to be a little bit insane with my predictions and what I'm watching and stuff like that. But like, even if this doesn't play out exactly like like I put it out to be here, like displayed it here, like it doesn't have to exactly, right? It can come close to, and even if it does this here, even if we print this cup and handle and it looks like this, it's still relative. It's still in, right? It still plays out. And so I'm just watching out for what happens with the SPX. It's up 0.72%. Same thing for market cipher B. Negative money flow. We are doing the same things with the RSIs that we were doing for the Russell, for the NASDAQ, for the Dow Jones. We are still above our trend line of support. When it comes to the anchor waves represent sell pressure. It is getting weaker and weaker and weaker every single time sell pressure comes in. And so, you know, hey, long term, it looks good. And I'm an investor. I'm not a trader. I'm an investor, and a long term, you know, view of this to me looks good. I'm happy. I'm super happy. I don't know about you guys. Hey, let me know in the chats, guys. Let me know in the chats. Are you guys bearish or bullish with this recent price action in the markets, especially for traditional markets? I know a lot of you guys are crypto, but like, what do you guys think? Are you guys bullish, bearish? This is just like a dead cat bounce or whatever you guys want to call it. I hate those terms too, by the way. Like, let me know in the chat. What do you guys think? And also, don't forget, guys, hit the like button, subscribe. It takes no time at all. It costs you absolutely nothing to be supportive. I would really appreciate it. Share it with your auntie, uncle, brother, sister, whoever's stealing your food at work. I would really much appreciate it. Guys, let's go on. Let's move on. The DXY showing some strength right now. I'll be very honest with you guys. I don't believe in the dollar. I think it's made up money. I don't even care if it goes back up to all-time highs. Like, I know eventually what's going to happen. Just take a look at the US debt clock. Like, I just got to say that, like, if you guys don't believe me, just go take a look at the US debt clock and tell me how we're going to actually start reversing that. Tell me, like, every freaking second, every minute, every week, we just get more and more and more and more and more into debt. How, other than printing more and more money and inflating us to death, does the dollar survive? And for that, I'm just going to leave it at that. Like, let me know in the chat as well. Am I crazy for thinking that? Like, I think it's inevitable. Like, the dollar, until it goes to a standard, until we stop recklessly spending, it could be 5 years from now. It could be this year. It could be 5 years from now. It could be 10 years from now. It will fail. It will fail. And then when it does, I'm going to be very happy that I did what I did earlier on. My kids will be really happy, right? My kids' kids might be really, really happy. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, guys. Let's go back to it, though. I don't really want to get into DXY because it gives me the EBGBs when I talk about the dollar. It's like it's fairy tale stuff. And people say crypto is fairy tale stuff, right? Like, what? What? Mm. I love it. 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 Guys, let's get into Bitcoin. Let's get into Bitcoin. I do want to say the 20-year bond is really interesting to me. It's up 1.27%. 1.27%. Like, yes, all of that I just said, I do believe in. But at the same time, I have bonds. I have 10 years, 20. I even have like shorter ones, the 5-year and the 3-year too. Excuse me. But it's not as much. It's not as much. Gang, John. Gang. What's up, man? But anyway, guys, let's go on to Bitcoin. Bitcoin up almost 4% as we are right now. Earlier in the past couple of hours, we were up way more. And let's actually bring that up right here. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's go to the 1 hour. Look at this, guys. In the past, since what was the low? Since the 11th of this month. Since the 11th, I believe. Yeah. No. The low. I mean, let's just go here. Since September 23rd. No, September 11th. I'm sorry. September 11th. Getting things mixed up here. To where we are right now. Bitcoin has rallied in 42 days, give or take, 38%. Holy smoke. Holy smokes. Are you late for the Kuji pitch? Yeah, I pitch Kuji, or I should say I don't pitch them because I'm not shilling them. They support our channel. And so I do my Kuji spill like immediately, pretty much right when we go live, each and every time that we go live. Shout outs to the Kuji network, the Kuji community, and Dead and the rest of the team for sponsoring the channel, taking a risk on us long time ago, long time ago, no strings attached. Our synergies and our partnerships have been, in my humble opinion, I don't know, hopefully they say the same, very, very beneficial for everybody. But love Kuji. Love it. We'll talk about Kuji in just a little bit. Excuse me. We're talking about minting USK and Kuji Ghost. Yeah, I'm making the right move. Yes, you are. I think so. But yeah, Bitcoin up in the past 42 days, 38.15%. That's insane. That's it. And then, like, look, I don't want to be that guy, but I'm gonna be that guy because I don't get to be that guy very often. Let's just be real, guys. You know, I called this out, transparent box. Look at this. Look at how we wicked right into it. We wicked right into that, right? And we're on our way. If you caught that from the bottom, not that anybody does, to where we are right now, you're up 38.22%. It's insane. And then, by the way, I should say, we also caught this to death. And everybody that's been watching the channel knows these zones, 4x4 DCA strategy, nailed it to a T. Look at that. From here to there, we're up 105%. Go team, go. Go team, go, right? Recognize profits, because that's what it's all about there. Guys, and again, if you guys want to know more about the 4x4 DCA strategy, the 200 SMA strategy, subscribe, follow, like, do all those good things, right? Like, it's what it's all about, like consistency, and being supportive and productive and sharing the information. But yeah, guys, I'm really liking what's happening. Obviously, I've already taken my profits. I'm going to be very, very transparent with you guys. Again, I started taking profits the minute I was up 4% on my, even my spot buy. So this has been a very, very fun week. It's been a fun week. Not to say that you have to, not financial advice, but I already did it, right? So I'm just going to be real with you guys. yeah, now it's time to see what happens. Do you guys think that this move sustains itself? Do you think that it's a fake out before we go back down to the lows? I know if you go to just Google and you Google search Bitcoin news, you can see this is what pops up here. Basically, it's just all a bunch of small coverage of micro strategy saying, I'm back in profits again. CNN's right here is why Bitcoin is surging. If you go here, it just gives you a bunch of blah 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 blah. People anticipating the ETFs being approved. So, and a lot of regulatory, I'm trying to pick the right words. I don't want to say speculation or approval, but people are just basically speculating on the approval of the ETF. And also, like you guys got to understand right now, it's hard times. Like things, the greed is up too high. Yeah. Well, it's not that, but like you got to think of like as an investor, as somebody that has a large amount of money, not just retail. I'm talking about like institutions, sovereign wealth funds, family offices, and stuff like that. In these uncertain times, when it comes to the USA, for the world, for that matter, right? We're in this weird situation with wars and conflicts and stuff like that. Like, where do you park your value, your assets, in order that it's going to produce more yield and more value over time? Where do you go? Excuse me. Where do you go? Like you could say, bonds, money market accounts. Obviously, you're going to be going into hard assets and stuff like that. Maybe some gold, maybe some silver, things like that. But like, where do you go? I think right now people are speculating that Bitcoin might be one of the places to go. Maybe not all of it, right? But just a percent. I know there's been conversations of people putting like 1% of their value. Ark Invest always talks about it. Like they're just going to put 1% and then they start laddering in a little bit more, and a little bit more, a little bit more. It's a lot of money coming into crypto, especially like when I say that Bitcoin is what I specifically mean. Yeah, there is always one reason why anything ever pumps. Big money is buying. That's all. Yeah. But yeah, obvious. Very, very true. You're a wise man. Um, but like I guess when people ask the question, most they're really asking like, is this a true investment or are they just using it, right, to manipulate? Which there's no such thing as manipulation in the market. I mean, there is, but like it's all fair in love and war, right? Like you got to do your own due diligence. You got to practice proper risk management and stuff like that. If you over risk, you over leverage, like that's all on you. Like it's nobody else's fault. They're just playing the same game you're playing. Um, but I think that's what everybody's like really trying to ask. Like, is this real? Can I trust it? Which I would probably say don't trust anything. That's why I regularly take profits all the time. Um, I think that's what people are really trying to ask themselves. And to be honest with you, myself or anybody else that's out there, let me tell it to you straight. They don't know shit. I'm sorry for swearing YouTube. I'm sorry for swearing Twitch, but I'm just being real. Like anybody that's over there, they might give you on-chain data. They might tell you like this or that, but no, they don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows other than the people that are actually spending that money, like or what they're going to do. So that's that. Like I hate to tell it to you guys. I wish I had more clickbaity stuff to tell you, but the truth is, I don't know. Nobody knows if this is true or a fake pump. I can tell you when things go parabolic way too fast, one of the things that I like to do because I don't know is take profits. And so that's what I would suggest, not advise you to do. But I would suggest considering always realizing profits when profits are there because it could go away lickety split just like it came, right? Like, so let's just look, chart is going up for months. That's all. Trend is our friends. There will be plenty of warnings before the trends reverse. Exactly. Exactly. You sound like somebody who's been watching a channel or somebody that I would share a beer or drink with. We think alike, my friend. Trend is our friend until it's not. And I've been telling everybody, just be patient. If you've already taken positions here and you haven't already taken profits, all you can do is consider it. If you don't, then you just got to be patient and wait to play things out. You gotta have some cojones to do that though. Um, but yeah, like I'm absolutely loving this. I don't care in any which way. I would much rather it. I'm not gonna lie. I'd much rather it stay above 31 to like where we are right now. That'd be nice. If we could stay above 35, would be awesome. That would be super super awesome. But I'm willing to bet that most likely as we come up to 35, are gonna probably get you know antsy to take profits like I am. Like, I've been sharing you guys top of this transparent box. Anytime it hits it, I'm gonna be taking profits. Already did so. So whoop-de-doo, right? Like, let's just wait. We're gonna have to wait to see if we can clear this transparent box. And if we can clear this transparent box, it's on to the next challenge, right? If we can clear this transparent box, it's gonna be on to the next challenge. You guys can't even see this transparent box right here, right? If we can clear this here, then it's on to the next ranges, and the next ranges are going to be from basically 35 to 41. That's going to be the next ranges that we're going, or the next challenges that we're going to have to clear if we can sustain ourselves right around where we are right now and clear 35. If we can do that, that's what's going to be the next challenge. John thinks fake out. Could be, could definitely be. So take profits. Let's get into some smaller, and let's keep it short and simple. Let's keep it under 30 minutes, guys. Let's get into some smaller cryptos, especially in the Cosmos ecosystem. But first and foremost, let's take a look at ETH. ETH at 1828, it's up 3.52 at this moment, looking absolutely like fire. But again, we've been putting this transparent line up here for a long, long time, and we're hitting it as resistance. Expect that to be treating us as resistance, significant resistance going forward until we clear it. We have nothing to celebrate, right? Nothing to celebrate. Make sure that you are taking profits while it's in front of your face. You don't want to be holding on to the ride forever. If we can clear that, again, the next range is going to be about 1900. And then if we can clear that, like, we can clearly pop up to the previous trend line or right up underneath it, which is going to be a range from 2000 to 23. I know you guys are going to be like, what, Tank? What are you talking about? I'm telling you right now, if we can clear those next two ranges, 2000 to 2300, that's going to be the next levels of resistance. Excuse me one second. Excuse me. Traveling all this back and forth the past couple of weeks. I've got my allergies all in a crazy funk. Excuse me though. Adam right now. Adam having a little bit of a day, right? It's up 2.3%. We still need to get above this trend line here of resistance, which is right around $7 and now 36 cents, give or take, a couple of pennies. But yeah, we've been telling you what we've been telling you about Adam. Matter of fact, we've been showing you guys the 4x4 DCA strategy, the levels that I was interested in, 750, 615, 460, and yes, 80 cents. So far, two of those levels. And again, I've just been rinsing and repeating. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all, man. I don't know what to tell y'all because I've been saying it for so long. Again, we come up to this level of resistance. We have a reversal signal popping up. Anytime that we have a reversal signal popping up, guys, what usually happens out? It actually falters and reverses. If you guys don't know what the reverse signal is, it's that triangle up top on the candlesticks right here. Boom. Whenever it pops up, we reverse. Trend, pop up, we reverse. Trend, pop up, we reverse. Trend, pop up, we reverse, right? So make sure that you're taking profits. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. Secret, excuse me, up 2.52%, if you want to call it that. We're coming up to this next level of resistance, which is 28 cents. The same level, which was once support for us. So again, guys, it's going to probably hold up. If not, the next level is going to be the SMA. It's going to be right around 38, probably 35 to 38, though, for Secret, if you're still interested in Secret. Juno having a tremendous day. 17% on the day. On the day. We are now, let's actually project this out. Shout outs to Juno. Everybody fading Juno. I get it. Everybody fading Juno still. But hey, 17%, my friends. We're testing previous resistance right now. We need to capture previous resistance and move on. 1 second. Like I said, my allergies are going crazy. Oh my gosh. There you go. Full disclosure, I am working and I've been nominated. I think I have been accepted onto the operations sub DAO for the Juno network. So a little bit of bias there, but I'm just reading you guys the charts, right? I'm just reading you guys the charts. Juno having the best day so far on my charts. It's up 18%. Now back to 20 cents. Amazing. Evmos up 4.85%. Still struggle busing, still needs to get above a lot of things, guys. Evmos, like, oh man. Let's just leave it at that. I don't want to be the FUD maker of the day. Osmosis up 3.53%. 3%. It's to 26 cents now. Still needs to really get over a couple of hurdles, a couple of big hurdles, to be very honest with you guys. So let's just leave it at that as well. Wow, it's just coming on now that I'm trying to finish up the stream. It's like, no, let's just kill you now. Akash, actually, let me take it back. Akash up, and you guys remember, I was telling you guys about Akash for forever as well. On Bittrex, it is up 25%. On KuCoin, it is up 11, almost 12%. Akash has been a very beautiful chart for the Cosmos ecosystem. Matter of fact, let's take a look at Osmosis real quick and see what it looks like there. I will be using the Kuji charts once I'm able to do a lot more there. But let's take a look. Let's take a look here. Ooh, excuse me. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what's happening on Osmosis here. See, Osmosis says it's up 8.21%. Cosmos is up 7.86%, up to $7.17. Stride Atom 7.87%. It's at $8.76. Interesting stuff right there, huh? Let me see here. Akash up 15%, almost a little over 15 half. Well, it is over 15 half. It's trading at $1.02. I should take more profits right there. Let's take a look at some others right now. Stride Juno up 31%. Interesting. Injective, man, shout outs to Injective. Injective up 18.58% right now. Stars up 11.59. Any of those mints that just actually minted out, Chill Kids, and I know I'm super anticipating Plucky Penguins are doing really, really well. So shout outs to Stargaze. Stargaze are, if you guys haven't been seeing that back and forth with the background there, our main sponsor for NFT Nashville, up 11.59%, guys. Juno 26.69 on Osmosis. Let's take a look. I'm not trying to like purposely skip over other ones on this chat or on this on Osmosis. I'm just like trying to skim through it, guys. So don't get offended. Well up, and the Megaloo fam, well up 11.73. Shout outs to them. Ion, wow, Ion after being hit so hard is up 20% right now. Stride Stars up 11.58%. Kuji up 11.67%. Guys, shout out to my Kuji family, guys. $1.43 on Osmosis. Manta up 8.21%. Territory up 17.46%. I think Passage was the only one that hasn't been doing very well. Let me. Where's Passage? Ooh, excuse me. By the way, I see this here. Fuck SifChain. Sorry for swearing. All of y'all. Look, all of y'all. By the way, who have not been covering SifChain and the corruption that happened there. Shame on all of you guys. We were doing that for months. And it's so funny how people want to come out and act like white knights. We were sticking our neck out. It's saying, like, shouting it the minute we recognized it about what was happening with SifChain. Shame on all of you guys that's been letting it go. Yeah, Rowan can go to hell. But yeah. Let me go. Let me see here. Gelato up 14.14. Shout outs to the Gelato. Gelato, one of our main sponsors as well for NFT Nashville. If you guys want to check them out, you guys can see them there. It's going to be November 4th, coming up soon. Let me see here. Where is Passage? Is Passage such a low? They're on here, right? I'm not trying to pick on Passage. I'm just trying to say, like, I think I saw something and somebody was like, man, Passage getting hit hard. I could just, what am I doing? Here we go. Yeah, Passage down 5 point. What is it? Come on. Dang it. Passage down 5.78%. Excuse me. Ooh, man. Made money though. Yeah, he made money though. I like how you said it. I don't know why. I can just hear your voice. I made money though. Oh man. Hey, it is what it is, right? I'm just saying, it's shame on all of the other people in the know, all the other influencers for not like influencers, content creators. I hate that word. Like letting the people know. We were man, we were trying to burn down houses when we first figured that out. And everybody else is quiet as kept. Pissed me off. Anyway, guys, that's what's happening on Osmosis. Guys, the crypto market looking really, really good right now. All I can say to you guys though is make sure that you guys are taking profits where profits are there, because the last thing you want to do is not be doing that and then see it reverse. Um, let's go into our Kuji chart right here real quick, because I just got to, right? Like everybody jumping on the Kuji train right now. Guys, we were trying to tell you, where's my Kuji? Where is my Kuji? I specifically put it over here. So I did, there you go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, my friends. What is you guys? Let me ask you guys this: with the Kuji run up recently, what is your guys'? Leave it in the chat, please. Leave it in the chat. I don't care where you are. What is your price predictions for 2024 at the end of the year for the Kuji price? What is your guys' price predictions? Realistically, come on now. What do you guys think? Where do you guys think Kuji is going to go? Let them know. Let them know. And if you guys like Kuji, don't forget, subscribe, like, share. We really appreciate it. I know they would as well. Injective doing massive things. $12. Injective, a beautiful chart. Like I don't care. Injective, such a beautiful chart. Look at this. Womp womp womp. I will say, expect a lot of profit taking to be happening. $100, $100. Kuji to $100. You know, if Kuji goes to $100, boy, oh man, oh man. Ooh. There's got to be so much more liquidity for Kuji to go to $100. There's got to be so much more TVL locked up for Kuji to go $100. I will say, did you guys know that you can now mint on Stargaze using USK? Shout outs to that. I was just speculating on that, guys. Kuji, $3.01. I think honestly, John, I think you have a really good price prediction for Kuji. I think $3, $3.50, conservative max is what I would expect. And if it happens any more than that, like that'd be just ice. That'd be the cherry and icing and everything else on top of the cake. But like I will probably, like, I'm gonna put this out there right now, and I know a lot of other people will too as well. But $2.50, I'll probably be like really. I've already, you know, I have this thing with my personal bags. I'll probably be taking a lot of profits off. But like if you guys don't know, let me just say this: if you guys don't know, the sponsorship is nothing that I get. I love Dead Right Dove. I love the Kuji team. I've loved the community for a long, long time. And so, like again, full transparency. When I approached Dead and had a conversation with him and Kuji, you know, I told him, I was like, hey guys, I just think that it's undervalued. I want to get the word out there. I want to promote you guys. You know, but there needs to be also this kind of like relationship where it's back and forth. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. How about you guys give me $500 in Kuji each month for like basically like commercial spot, right? Like you're a sponsor, blah blah blah. I shout you guys out every single time we go live, no matter what I'm doing. You know, I'll let it be known. It's nothing. $500 is nothing in this game, guys. Nothing at all. And I told him, on top of that, I don't ever want to be looked as sell pressure or negative uh, uh, in any kind of way to the QG community. So I'm always going to be just staking the vast majority of it, and then also doing giveaways with that 500. Because I don't actually, to be very honest with you guys, I don't need it. It's just much more of a social investment for both IBC Gang and Kujira. And so that's what's happening. And you guys can check out the wallets for IBC Gang and all that other stuff. That's my commitment. So like with that sponsorship Kuji that happens, I've been staking it. I just go and stake it, and then I do giveaways with it. But that Kuji, even when it goes to $2.50, I probably won't sell. I don't want to ever be sell pressure. I don't ever want to be sell pressure. And then it's not a lot either, right? If you guys don't think about it, it's not a lot of sell pressure. It wouldn't be a lot of sell pressure, even if I was to like offload all the bags. But that's my commitment to all of you guys anyway. And so that's our relationship that I have with Kuji. They don't want anything from me. They just, you know, I keep my end of the bargain. I shout them out whenever I go live, all this other stuff. They let me do whatever I freaking want to do, and vice versa. I believe in them. I think they're a great team. I think they have a realistic, sustainable, maintainable product. and value capture. And I think that they're going to be the ones that's going to win it, or one of the teams that's going to win the majority of it in the future. And so shout out. So again, just a little, transparency again for you guys. If you guys don't understand the relationship that I have with them, that's it. I'm not getting paid like some crazy amount. Like it's nothing. It's really nothing, and I don't ever recognize it. So it is, just letting you guys know. But I do think $2.50, $3, then anything above that is going to be insane. But yeah, I absolutely love it. Let me know in the chats, guys, what you guys think about Bitcoin's price. Let me know what you guys think about the Cosmos ecosystem. Let me know what you guys think about the content. Do you guys like the shorter time frames? Do you guys like, how I've been covering precious metals, the traditional markets? Do you guys want me to go back to things? If you guys don't know, we changed the IBC gang to be representing more of like a general investment channel of sorts. It's Inspire, Believe, Create is what IBC stands for. And that's all we're trying to do, guys. We're just here to inspire people, create content, and believe in what we're doing, and inspired belief in everybody else, and create content. Have my dyslexic little tendency pop up there. Back to Twitch, back to marbles. Yeah, we could definitely do that. It's going to be a lot more fun when the bull market comes back. We could definitely do that, especially with the Kuji, right? Like that would be great as well. Kuji gives the vibes of Luna before it took off. It does, doesn't it? That would be insane. That would be insane. But yeah, we're going to be doing that, guys. Little quick, I got to do this because I haven't been doing this a lot. If you guys don't see, NFT Nashville, November 4th, it's going to be happening here in Middle Tennessee. I just want to kind of share with you guys a bit more about NFT Nashville, a little bit of news, because I know we haven't been doing that. I needed a break, guys. But NFT Nashville here, you can check us out. nftnashville.io is the website. Definitely check it out, guys. If you guys can't attend, you can even still buy a ticket. We are going to be doing things with those tickets, and the people that buy those tickets are going to be having a bit of fun, both at the event and then after. Don't think that you guys know how we do. You guys know how we do here. You guys know how I am. But NFT Nashville is our website here. Definitely check it out. You can get information about the location, the area, about the event. You can see that our sponsors are Stargaze, Gelato, Astrovault, Bad Kids, Omniflix. We got a lot of them there. Game of Nodes, Quantum Club, ONFT, Atlas, and if you guys don't know, it's Jacob. Atlas NFT, Cosmos Spaces. Shout out to Little Gang and the rest of the crew. Women from Cosmos, Inner Block, Terra Spaces, Maneki Neko, because you guys know how we do. Rack FM, Crypto Dungeon, NFT Happy Hour. Shout outs to Joe and Maria, and Jackal. Guys, if you guys don't know about Jackal, you guys got to check them out. Hey, shout outs to Ambito over there. Man, Ambito, one of the dopest artists in this space. You guys got to check out Ambito, man. Take pivoting. I'm the pivot man. Hey, yo, I'm gonna Ambito. Hold on a second too. I gotta be real about it too. I'm just gonna say, don't be sleeping on IBC Gang Discord, because I pop stuff in there all the time. I'm just gonna be that guy for a second and show y'all. But our host, again, this is me for NFT Nashville, Cosmos DeFi, or Joe, Little Gains from Cosmos Spaces, and Shroot was one of our members. He stepped out because of personal reasons and or whatnot. But shout outs to him too. Did a lot of work earlier on. But guys, it's just us wanting to come together, put on an event, a grassroots event where there was no community pool funds spent. We bootstrapped this on our own with help from our sponsors, from the community. And we wanted to get together and start putting on Cosmos related live events and NFT focused live events for the Cosmos ecosystem here in the United States. So that's what this is all about. And we also want to innovate and build on what NFTs are going to look like in the future. And then also, we also picked Nashville because if you guys don't know, 2024 Bitcoin conference is going to be in Nashville as well. We want to be showing people, much, much more of Cosmos and NFTs and who we are as individuals, teams, artists like Ambito, Gelato and their artists, Stargaze and their platform, Omniflix and their platform, the validators like Game of Nodes, Inner Block, Cosmos Spaces, all these guys, right? We want to show them what we can do, and we've done a lot, right? And so we're just trying to do something positive for the space. If you guys can't go, if you guys are NFT projects, if you guys are just people want to support, consider buying a ticket. It goes a long way. Also consider checking out Stargaze. Stargaze actually right now has a few mints that you can actually support the efforts as well. If you go to let me go to the mints here. Open edition minters here. Here we go. This is it right here. This is one of them from Cosmic Ape Alliance and Kiwis. It's on Stargaze Open Edition Minter. Guys, this is going to help us with our drink tabs and the people that are there. I know it sounds weird, but like honestly, guys, like it being supportive goes a long, long way, guys. So that's the link for that. Shout outs to them for helping us with this, guys. All of the proceeds are going to go to paying our bartender because we need to have a bartender there. And then like, getting drink tickets. And then also think about like gamification, what we're going to be doing with the people that hold some of these NFTs. Ambito, definitely one of my favorite artists as well. But check out this bomber jacket, man. This NFT right there. Guys, I want to give you guys real quick. I know I said it was going to be 30 minutes, guys. I can't help it. I haven't been doing this very much. Let me share with you guys real quickly, if I can find it, some dope stuff that you can only get from attending and then also possibly holding some of these NFTs. Let me share with you guys. Let me share it with you guys here. Hold on one second. Is this it? Hold on. Is this it? No, that's not it. I got to share with you guys something. I want to share with you guys something. Hold on one second. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Here, I can share some of these. Get out of here. Can I share this? 1 second. Yeah, I think I can share this. Hold on. Yeah, check this out. Check this out. Windows. Oh, no, it doesn't. It's not letting me do it. There. Look at that journal. Look at that journal. Look at that goodie bag. Look at that goodie bag there. We got so much more other stuff. I wanted to share with you guys a different one, but I can't find it right now. Got to be more organized. But yeah, guys, NFT Nashville coming up real fast. And I would really appreciate you guys helping us get the word out, share it with everybody, let them know about NFT Nashville. We got a great lineup of speakers. We're working on getting some lanyards. That's what I was going to show. I'm not going to do it. We're getting some lanyards printed out right now. A lot of cool things happening. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. It's already been almost 50 minutes. So I was trying to do this in 30. I really appreciate you guys. Hey, remember, take profits, guys. We're in profitable position, possibly for a lot of us. Make sure that you realize that. Share, like, subscribe, tell your mom, tell your auntie, tell your brother. Really do appreciate you guys. Peace, love.